This isolation got me like... Before we start this video, make sure you smash that subscribe button and give me one of these if you're getting sick and tired of being trapped in your house. What's going on, my friends? It's Bob and I'm back again with another video. Today I'm doing this right here. Shaun T's BOD exclusives. Today it's dig even deeper. Dig even deeper, guys. Are you excited or what? If you're looking for a new Shaun T workout, my friend, this is it. And you're like, man, I'm trapped in a box because of this stupid thing that's going around. I'm in isolation, quarantine, social distancing, whatever the hell you call it. I need something new. Well, guess what? So because I wanted to torture myself today because I'm sitting here and kind of getting a little stir crazy being in quarantine for all this time, or social distancing, what are we calling it? I'm in this thing, right? And if you're watching this in the future and by now you know how this all ended up, reflect back on this time. It's happening right now for me. Stuck here and you know, I decided to do what was a 70-minute workout. So I did this, which is a 25-minute workout, and I followed it up with my next day on the schedule for 6 weeks of the work, which is week 4 isometrics. Let's just talk about dig even deeper. Now this is a cool program because it kind of mixes up a little bit of the Insanity Max 30 with the Asylum, with the weightlifting. It's all kind of combined and it's really neat. So if you've never done a Shaun T workout and you were always kind of interested in one, wanted to get a taste of it, there's 2 workouts on Beachbody On Demand under this title right here. All you got to do is hop over to that, 2 workouts, start with the easier one, and then you can go on to dig even deeper, which is what I'm doing today. So 25 minutes. In that 25 minutes, I burned a total of 321 active calories, courtesy of the Apple Watch Series 5. And then 374 total, but I kept it running. I decided not to pause or end that workout. I wanted to run it into 6 weeks of the work. Let me pull up those stats right now for you. So now what you're looking at is a combination of both of them. So active calories of 845, good Lord. Total calories 993. Guys, I could have gotten to 1,000. I should have just like done a few more jumping jacks. That just annoys me. But anyway, so average heart rate of 131 beats per minute. So the first 25 minutes of that heart rate chart is this particular workout. And then the rest of it is about 45 minutes of isometrics with 6 weeks of the work. But guys, I gotta tell you, and if you haven't seen it before, there goes my notes. If you haven't seen it before, I've done Insanity Max 30. Got some pretty good results. In fact, you know what, I'll put them over here. Boop, there you go. Those are my results from my first round of Max 30, and that was back in 2015. So overall, very good. I enjoyed the program so much, and I found myself repeating it a lot over the course of the years, 15, 16, 17, here we are in 2020. But this is really cool because first of all, it's new from Shaun T. You gotta appreciate that. And then also, it was neat because you do dumbbell workouts with a mix of insanity workouts, and I really appreciated how he did this. So, one of the moves you're gonna do that you kind of kick it off with is you start with like a simple bicep curl, and a hammer curl. Hammer, do them up together, and then you kind of rack them on your shoulder. You go down into a squat, and then you push up. And then you start adding things such as you'll do a shoulder press. And then after the shoulder press, you're gonna come down, and then the second or third round through, you do like a deadlift and then a plank. You do all kinds of stuff. So he's basically taking one move, and each time you repeat that move through the set, he adds more to do onto that particular move. And I think that's really kind of cool. Same thing goes for this next move that you see up on the screen. You started out very light and very easy. As you repeated for the second round through it and the third round through it, he added a little bit more flavor onto the particular workout move. Very, very cool because also you're challenging yourself. It's not just a repeat of the same thing and the same style. So be smart. If you find that this is a little bit hard from the get-go, lighten up your weight because you got to remember the next time this thing comes around, you're going to be adding a little bit more to it. It's not going to be just the same old hammer curl with a squat. You're going to, oh, now I got to do this and that and the next thing. Very, very important to think about. And then between the dumbbell workouts, you're also doing some flavors between Insanity, also Max 30 and some of Asylum and things like that, where you're getting down on the ground. You're also doing some Heismans and jumping and all kinds of different things, you know. A lot of cardio, but that's what it's all about, high intensity interval training. And I think when you mix that with the dumbbell workouts, oh, you got a perfect storm. So I would say this was on par with my prior Shaun T experiences. The 321 active calories, and that's only in 25 minutes. So if I add that up to about 30 minutes, The extra 5 minutes could possibly get me up to 400 calories, active calories, and that's what I used to burn typically with Insanity Max 30 every single time I did that. So this is definitely on par. I think a great introduction to Shaun T. I just think a great thing to mix up your routine. If you're stuck in this social distancing era that we're in and you just need something else to do, check this out. You can get it on Beachbody On Demand if you don't already have that. Link to Beachbody On Demand in the description below. I can be your free coach and help you along the way as well. All you gotta do is get started today. That's it, guys. Hope you have an awesome day. Live your sweet life, and we'll see you next time.